Let's go, let's go, let's go. We are back live in effect, second half of the season. It's only right we start this off the right way. I'm your dog 45. You know what it is. I missed my people, man. Indeed, Sacramento Kings tonight, Houston Rockets. It is going to be a good game tonight. What is going on with my people out there? Talk to me, tap in with me. We are live. We got the Sacramento Kings and the Houston Rockets coming up. Kings come in with a 14-22 record. Rockets come in with the 11-23 record. Two teams that's pretty much heading in the same direction, and that's to the bottom. Two teams that's pretty much having a yard sale on pretty much every damn player that's on the roster. Tonight, the Sacramento Kings are playing without Hassan Whiteside. He is out. Something tells me that they're going to be looking for a trade for Hassan Whiteside. For the Houston Rockets, we got Christian Wood out, Daniel House Jr. out, Kurokas out, and John Wall is out tonight. So the Rockets will be leaning heavily on my man Oladipo. If this is your first time tuning in, I go by the name of 45, all net, no rim, the sports podcast. You know what's going on, man. Let me get into what the Kings need to do tonight to get a win. Can I just start there? Can I start there and let y'all know what the Kings need to win to start digging themselves out of this hole? Because the hole is almost 6 feet. The hole that the Kings continue to dig themselves is almost 6 feet deep. They're not there yet. They're not there yet. But in order to climb out of this grave site before it's 6 feet deep, they are going to have to play defense. I mean, that's pretty much just simple as that. It doesn't get any easier. I don't have to spell it out for you. This is something that you learn before you even start learning how to do anything else in the game. Guard the man in front of you. And you know what? Let's try to do it as a collective unit. You know what? Let's try to speak up on defense. Let's try to help each other on defense. My goodness. And you know what? At this point, it is not Luke Walton. I do not want to hear we need coaching change. You know what we need? We need a culture. And getting rid of Luke Walton is not going to fix the problem. At some point, you have to guard the man and stop the man in front of you. At some point, as a man, you have to take pride. I never played on the collegiate level. I never played on the NBA level. But let me tell you something, I was an all-star high school great. I was a blacktop great. And you know what? When someone scored a bucket on me, I took it personal. I took it personal. The problem is nobody's taking it personal. So I want to see this second half of the season. I want to see the Sacramento Kings. I want to see a Sacramento King. I'll take one. I might be asking a little bit too much right now to be asking the Sacramento Kings to play collective defense. So second half of the season, I want to see one player step up and take pride in their defense. That's all I'm saying. Shouts out to my dog, Chris. He just entered the room. We got the Sacramento Kings and the Houston Rockets coming up. Indeed, if this is your first time tuning in, I go by the name of 45. Please drop a comment. Please hit that subscribe button. That's all I ask. But let's get into the game. Sacramento Kings, Houston Rockets. The Houston Rockets come in with an 11-23 record. The Kings come in with a 14-22 record, and like I said, two teams that's heading pretty much in the same direction, and that is down. They can't get no higher. They could not get no higher. I am looking forward to tonight's game. I am looking forward to the second half of this season. You know, I really am. I wish we had John Wall tonight. If you are just tuning in, there is no John Wall tonight. There's no House Jr. for the Rockets. I'm trying to see who else is not in lineup. No Hassan Whiteside for the Sacramento Kings. But you know what? I believe no one's losing sleep over that. That's all I'm saying. On the floor right now for the Sacramento Kings, we have De'Aaron Fox, we have Harrison Barnes, we have Buddy Hield, Holmes. And for the Houston Rockets, we have Oladipo, we have Gordon. No PJ Tucker tonight, I don't believe, for the – let me check that out. Did any of you guys check the All-Star game out? What was your thoughts about the All-Star game? Talk to me. Let me know what you guys thought. Was you guys impressed? Who put on a show? Did you? De'Aaron Fox for three off the front rim. On the court right now for the Rockets, we have Tate, Patton, Gordon, Oladipo, and we also have Brown on the court. Gordon tries to drive, kicks it out to Oladipo for three. We are going to have to stop Oladipo tonight. Oladipo is 0 for 1 so far. De'Aaron Fox with the rebound, kicks it up to Harrison Barnes. Harrison Barnes for three off the front of the rim. Patton with the rebound, kicks it to Oladipo. He drives, and it goes out of bounds. Oladipo out. It looks like it will be the Houston Rockets ball. The scoreboard is a little bit ahead of me, so I apologize. I'm a little bit behind. Houston Rockets kick it in, passes to Eric Gordon. Eric Gordon for three. Bang, bang, bang. Houston Rockets go up three. Harrison Barnes kicks it over to Buddy Hield. I need to get Buddy. Can we get Buddy Hield going? I want to see Buddy Hield get going second half. Buddy Hield for three off the back rim. Houston Rockets with the rebound. Eric Gordon to be exact, drives the lane, kicks it up to Tate. Tate misses the layup. Holmes with the rebound. Let's get Buddy Hield going, man. I don't want to see the Kings do nothing the second half of the season that they did the first half of the season. I don't want to see nothing they did the first half of the season at all this second half. Harrison Barnes with the drive. Kings on the scoreboard, 2-3. Houston Rockets up by 1. Oladipo kicks it over to Brown. Brown tries to back down Holmes. Oh, pump fake. Oh, sky jumper, all air. My goodness. If he was going to do that, they could have kept DeMarcus Cousins for that point. Bagley brings it up, tries to go coast to coast, one-on-one, misses it. Tate with the rebound. Tate tries to back down Harrison Barnes. Oh my goodness. For the bucket, in and out, Patton in and out on the jumper. De'Aaron Fox with the drive. Oh, good take, D. Fox. 4-3, Sacramento Kings is up. That's what I'm saying. D. Fox, let's be aggressive. Let's come in the second half of the season and let's be aggressive. My dog Jay, what's going on with my dog Jay? Feels good to see my guy tuning back in second half of the season. Jay, let me tell you something, man. We are going to have a good second half of the season. I am not going to let the Kings stress me out. I'm just not going to do it. My dog Jay says it feels great for the Sixers to win with no Embiid or Simmons. You're absolutely right. The Sixers, I had the Sixers Eastern Conference Finals. I have them in Brooklyn. I have them in Brooklyn in my prediction. That's all I'm saying. I think I got Philly and Brooklyn in that Eastern Conference. Eric Gordon fouled. He is at the line. He actually misses the first free throw. The score is still 4-3. 9:21 left on the clock. He is getting ready to attempt his second free throw. Splash, all net, no rim, just like the name of the podcast. My dog Winston, what's going on, man? Hope you doing, man. You know what, Winston, big dog, I am doing well. I am blessed. You know what, I was ecstatic today to be able to start this second half of the season with you guys. I could not lie. Man, I miss y'all, man. So shouts out to everybody that's tuning in. My dog Jay said Obi didn't win the dunk contest, man. I thought he was going to win, but what took his hand on the shoulder of Randall? I believe in the Kings second half. You know what? My dog Jay, you know what? I need you to rub some of that good spirit, some of that positive energy that you got going on right now. I need you to rep some of that off for the Sacramento Kings right now. I need the Kings to come in the second half of the season and attack. And right when I say that, backdoor dunk by Justin Patton. My goodness. 7-6, Sacramento Kings up by 1. Bagley tries to back down. Nice move, Bagley. It looks like they're going to call a foul on Tate on that one, I believe. Bagley will go to the line to shoot 2. That was a foul, shooting foul. My dog Winston said, blunt time for me. You know what, Winston, man? Make sure after you take that second puff, you pass that thing to your dog over here, man. Don't forget about me, Winston, man. My dog Chris said, nobody beating the Nets 4 games. Yeah, especially if KD. You know, without KD, Philly might be able to get the Nets, but if they got KD, it's going to be hard, man. I got to agree with you. 9-9, we got a tie ball game right now. On the court right now for the Houston Rockets, we have Tate, Patton, Gordon, Oladipo, and Brown. Eric Gordon with the 27-foot jumper. He's actually leading all scorers right now with 7 points. Eric Gordon he would be a great pickup, great addition for anyone. Eric Gordon tries to drive on Bagley. Oh, Bagley says not now. Bagley says the block party starts at 8:06. Why don't you pull up? Great block by Bagley. This is what I want to see from the Kings. They wasn't doing none of this the first half of the season. And I don't want to see it the second half of the season. Sterling Brown makes a layup off the Tate assist. 11-9, Houston Rockets. The scoreboard is a little bit faster than mine. De'Aaron Fox passes to Buddy Hill. Buddy Hill passes it right back to D. Fox. Holmes comes to set the high screen. D. Fox penetrates. Oh, my goodness, the high floater. I like that. The high floater ties the ball game. D. Fox is being aggressive. The Kings are coming out playing a little bit of defense. I can't be upset right now. 11-11, Oladipo tries to drive. He is fouled by Marvin Bagley. You know what? Let me ask you guys a question. I'm an Oladipo fan. And Oladipo goes to the line to shoot 2, by the way. Where would you like to see Oladipo? If conversations around the league is that he is in trade talks, he wants to be on the East Coast. I don't know how sure that part is, but those are the rumblings. Where can you see Oladipo? I like Oladipo, Miami. I do like that fit. He seems like a Pat Riley guy. He fits that culture. And Oladipo, man, I can't lie. Before the injury, even after the damn injury, Oladipo I would take right now. I'm just speaking my mind. Let me know what you guys think. 12-13 right now. De'Aaron Fox tries to penetrate, kicks it over to Holmes. Holmes with the little floater. Good bucket by Rashawn Holmes. That was a 13-footer off the De'Aaron Fox assist. 13-12. Gordon tries to drive. Oh, my goodness. Gordon tried to drive. Bella Leisure foul. On the court right now for the Houston Rockets, we have Tate, Patton, Gordon, Oladipo, and Brown. On the court for the Kings, we have Barnes, Holmes, De'Aaron Fox, Hill, and Bella Leisure. Harrison Barnes is leading those scores with 5 right now for the Kings, and Eric Gordon with 8 right now for the Houston Rockets. He sinks the first free throw, ties the ball game up at the moment. What's going on with my dog Omar? My guy Omar is in the building. What's happening? Shouts out to Gas Pack. Shouts out, man, y'all making me feel this love, man. When I look down to the chat and I see that y'all interacting with me, man, and I see that some of y'all came back for the 3rd and the 4th time, that's the reason why I do this, man. Because y'all show me the love, and as soon as I start talking about love, buddy love for 3, let's go. Kings up by 3 right now. 16-13. Kings on the steal. De'Aaron Fox. We have a 4-on-3. Harrison Barnes tried to drive. Kicks it to Bella Leisure. We have a foul. I think I've mentioned the Kings defense and how well they've played. This first game, I did all first half of the season. This is what I want to see by the Kings. I want to see them play aggressive. I want to see them play with pride. It's not about wins and losses. You're not going to win every game. I don't expect the Kings to be in 4th in the West. But I expect a grown-ass man to play with some pride. I'm a grown man, and I won't let nothing slide. So how is these other grown men letting the opponent score back-to-back buckets on them? We got to step it up, Kings. And what I'm seeing right now, I'm loving it. My dog Gas Pack said Oladipo, the best fit for him is Miami. Shit, I agree. I would like Oladipo in Miami. Great minds think alike, Gas Pack. Omar said he would like to see him on the Warriors. I could see that. I mean, I can. I think that would make them small, very small. But I think Miami is a better fit than the Warriors. My guy Chris Brown said the Hornets. You know what? The way LaMelo was looking, the way Bridges is looking, the way the Hornets is looking, the way Hayward is looking when he's healthy and on the floor, I like the Hornets. I like what they're building. I like the culture that they're heading towards. I like the players that they have on their roster. I could definitely see Oladipo over there with the Hornets. 16-13. We have a timeout at the moment. Kings are up by 3. Eric Gordon is leading all scorers with 8 points. He's 2 for 3 right now, 2 for 2 from deep. You know Eric Gordon going to get his. With no John Wall, you know Eric Gordon is going to get his. For the Sacramento Kings, Harrison Barnes is leading with 5 points. My dog Omar said, Buddy needs to stay with the team. I can see Hassan on the Hornets. You know what? At this point, I could see Hassan anywhere else but Sacramento. I'm over it. If you need somebody to come in and give you 12 points, no, I take that back. 12 minutes, 4 fouls, maybe 2 assists, maybe 2 blocks. Call me. Vivek, call me. I can come do that for half of the price that Whiteside is doing it for. We are back after the timeout. Harrison Barnes with the pump fake. Oh, Rashawn Holmes. Oh, the Kings missed it. Houston Rockets with the rebound. Gordon drives on the court right now for the Houston Rockets. We have Gordon. Tate, Patton, Oladipo, and Brown. Eric Gordon with the 26-foot jumper. And if you add those numbers up, that's a 3. Eric Gordon with another 3. That would make him 3 for 3s. He ties the ball game up 16 for 16. Oh, D Fox with the quick response and the and one. Kings go back up 18-16. And he's going to the line to shoot one. Okay, D Fox, let's go. I'm liking what I'm seeing from D Fox. Let's go. My dog Chris said, he says, Lakers might get Whiteside or Drummond. Yeah. I honestly think none of that matters if they don't have AD, though. They need a healthy AD. De'Aaron Fox with the free throw to capitalize and make that a complete and one. 19-16, the Sacramento Kings are up. Oladipo kicks it over to Patton. Patton gives it right back to Oladipo. It looks like he wants to set a screen, but he kicks it over to Brown. Brown has Bella-Legia. He tries to penetrate. Bella-Legia with the great defense, and they call a foul? How are they calling foul on that? And I apologize. I was Kevin Porter going to the rack for the Houston Rockets, and they called foul on Bella-Legia. Great defense by Bella-Legia. Great defense. We're playing defense with pride. Kevin Porter makes his first free throw, 19-18. Omar says, if we get Kevin Love on the Kings, we're gonna be shocked. You know what? I was just having this conversation. You know what? My dog Steph, he sent me the text saying, you know what? Kings might be interested in Kevin Love. I said, well, let's go get him. Let's go do it. Buddy, good pass. De'Aaron Fox hits Buddy Hield on the baseline, 21-18. Houston Rockets is just trying to find a little offense right now. Great defense. Buddy Hield is playing on Oladipo, denying him the ball. Kevin Porter pulls up. Oh, my goodness. Porter makes a 14-footer. I like this Kevin Porter Jr. guy. 20-21. D. Fox comes down and shoots a 3. Holmes on the rebound, though. Let's go, Richaun Holmes. Richaun Holmes with the flush, 23-20. Oh, my goodness. This is looking like a different Sacramento Kings team. Let's go. Porter kicks it down. Oh, they kick it out to Oladipo. Oladipo tries to find it. He pulls up for the 18-footer off the back rim. De'Aaron Fox with the rebound. I'm trying to keep up with the score. Let me know how my broadcasting is. If I need to shut the hell up, let me know. But Kevin Porter kicks it to Tate. Tate with the bucket off the Kevin Porter assist, 22-25. Kings definitely need to go get Kevin Love. I would love that pickup. Not only is he a great player when he is on the floor, but you know what? He would be a great veteran presence for this Kings team. Buddy Hield to the rack and the and one. Let's go, Buddy Hield. 25-22. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Tyrese Halliburton enters the game for De'Aaron Fox. Let's go. Let's go, Sacramento Kings. De'Aaron Fox goes. No, I apologize. Buddy Hield goes to the line to shoot his free throws. Buddy Hield averaging 16 points in 36 games. He shooting 39%. 38% from 3. You know what? At this point, if we kept Buddy, I wouldn't be upset. If we got rid of him, I wouldn't be upset. You know, like, it wouldn't move me if we kept him or if we moved off of him. I honestly want to keep him. I feel like the Kings move on from certain players just too quick. And I don't think Buddy is the problem. I think the system that we have Buddy Hield in is the problem. I think we don't have him coming off enough screens. I think we don't have him running the baseline, moving without the ball. Like, we don't put Buddy Hield in great situations. Buddy Hield to catch the ball 36 feet away from the ball, from the basket, and we expect him to take someone off the dribble and go to the – that's not Buddy Hield's game. 26-24, Sacramento Kings is up. Oladipo makes both his free throws. Halliburton comes off the home screen. Halliburton gives it right back to Holmes. He goes up for the dunk, and good foul. Justin Patton on the foul. I'm liking what I'm seeing from the Kings. We're not settling for jumpers. We're attacking the paint. Let's go. 27-24. I don't know if I would do the Kevin Love from Marvin Bagley trade, honestly. I don't know about that, Omar. I don't know if I would do that trade. I don't know if I'll do that trade. But I would definitely think about it. Rashawn Holmes makes both free throws. We have 28-24. Houston Rockets with the ball. We have Ben McLemore in the game. Also, with Patton, Oladipo, Martin Jr., and Porter Jr. There's a whole lot of juniors on the court right now. For the Sacramento Kings, we have Barnes, Holmes, Hill, Halliburton, and Corey Joseph. Buddy Hield tries to give an alley-hoop, backdoor alley-hoop to Holmes. It's broken up. Oladipo tries to go full length with the bucket. Cuts it down to a 2-point lead for the Kings, 28-26. Buddy Hield kicks it out to Halliburton for three. Off the side of the rim. McLemore with the rebound. Kevin Porter tries to push it, looks for an open man, acts like he wants to shoot the 30-footer, but kicks it to Tate. Tate gives it back to Porter Jr. Tate, breaks it up. Corey Joe gets the steal. Back to HB. Harrison Barnes back to Corey Joe. Buddy Hield with the pump fake on the three. Penetrates to Harrison Barnes. Kicks it out to, Buddy for three. Let's go. Bang, bang, bang. Buddy for three. 31-26. Buddy Hield with 11 points. He is 4 from 7 front. Let's go. Houston Rocket timeout. We have 2:30 left in the first quarter. 31-26. The Sacramento Kings is up. High score for the Sacramento Kings is Buddy Hield with 11. I love what I'm seeing from Buddy. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Buddy. I might have to start calling Buddy buckets again. Houston Rockets leading scorer is Eric Gordon with 13. He's 4 from 5, by the way. Let's get into some of these earlier scores. OKC is up on Dallas right now, 80-59. What is going on with Dallas? We're going to get into that. We are going to get into that. The Clipper game just started with Golden State. They are up 14-9 over Golden State. Portland is up by 3 over Phoenix as the first quarter ends. Charlotte with the 3-point win over Detroit, 105-102. Brooklyn stomps out Boston, 121-109. Brooklyn is going to be a problem. Breaking news, Brooklyn is going to be a problem. Atlanta with the 1-point win over Toronto tonight. Miami beats Orlando 111-103 in the Battle of Florida. Philly smashes out Chicago with no Embiid, no Simmons. Chicago should just be 127-105. Philly wins that game. Milwaukee over New York 134-101. Milwaukee just showed New York. I don't care how high you feeling because you in that 5th seed. I don't care what the aura is around you. Understand we are the top seed in the East. They definitely showed New York that with that 33-point win tonight over them. Minnesota with the big win, another 30-point win over New Orleans, 135-105. I don't understand New Orleans. Somebody tell me, what is New Orleans' problem? Who is more disappointing? Is New Orleans or Dallas? Who is more disappointing? New Orleans or Dallas? I don't understand neither one of them teams. I don't want to hear coaching. It can't be the damn coaching. New Orleans is a very disappointing team to me, man. I just got to admit it. If you are just tuning in, the Sacramento Kings is up 31-26 right now over the Houston Rockets. We are on a timeout. Halliburton having a great season. He's second in scoring on the rookies. I take that back. He's third in scoring. He's fourth in field goal, first in three-point field percentage, second in assists, second in steals. I mean, man, Halliburton is having one hell of a season. No, I do not have him rookie of the year right now. He is not rookie of the year right now. So do not at me about that. I have LaMelo. On the court right now, after the timeout for the Sacramento Kings, we have Hill, Halliburton, Joseph, Bagley, and we have a Daquan Jeffries sighting. On the floor for the Rockets, we have Martin, Porter Jr., McLemore, Tate, and Gordon. Bagley tries to penetrate baseline, kicks it out to Buddy at the three. He kicks it over to Daquan. Daquan pulls up for three. That's off the front of the rim. 31-29. Houston Rockets with the ball. Oh, good. Who is that? Kevin Porter Jr.? Oh, Tate to the rack to tie it up, 31-31. Houston Rockets got a lot of scrappy players. Like, they got a lot of scrappy players. Buddy Hield to the rack, tries to go up with the left hand. You know that's not his strength. We just talked about that. Kevin Porter tries to go up. Buddy Hield with good defense. Corey Joe on the rebound, but Kevin Porter with the foul on Corey Joseph after he grabbed the defensive rebound. It is still 31-31. We have a tie ball game. 1:12 left on the clock. Corey Joseph is going to the line to shoot two. Somebody talk to me, man. What is going on with my dog Gaspack? Said, I swear, look at the history between the Grizzlies and the Pelicans. The Pelicans are only good against us and suck against anyone else. Like, for real. Like, I like, what is going on with the Pelicans? Do you think that the Pelicans need to make some moves? Like, I feel like they have the talent. When I look on the paper, like, they have a roster, it looks like. Like, if you are the GM of the Pelicans, do you need to make a trade? Or do you just need to stick with this young core and just let them figure it out maybe another year? My dog, Chris Brown, said New Orleans has more talent. Dallas only has one player. I mean, you know what? I mean, I can agree with that. I mean, what about Porzingis? I mean, Porzingis isn't a slouch. I like Tim Hardaway. I mean, I think them not having Curry definitely hurts. Them not having a big man and having to depend on Cauley Stein to be a defensive presence? You mean to tell me Cauley Stein is your defensive presence and I'm supposed to fear that? So I punch you in the eye and you show up with your 5'2" little brother? Like, they need to go. That's who should have been in play for Drummond. Mark Cuban, you should have been in play for Drummond. Oh, my goodness. Kenyon Martin with the putback dunk. Oh, my goodness. He looked like his daddy on that putback, I swear to you. 35-33. Corey Joseph with the turnover. He tried to go by Tate, and he hooked him as he tried to go by, and the official said, nah. Get your hand out of his pocket. That is an offensive foul. 35-33. We have 30 seconds remaining. My shot clock is a little bit fast than my game clock. Gordon looked like he wants to try to find an offense. Oh, he has Bagley on him. Oh, great defense, Bagley on Gordon. Great defense. Gordon misses it. Daquan Jeffries with the rebound. Kicks it over to Fox. Fox is like he's going to take the last shot. Fox is like he wants it. I like this hunger Fox is showing on this last possession. Let's go, Fox. Oh, okay. All right. Kevin Porter Jr. with the block. He tried it. End of the first quarter, 35-33. The Sacramento Kings are up by 2. Great first quarter by the Sacramento Kings. Again, Houston Rockets are without John Wall tonight. They are also without PJ Tucker. They are also out with House Jr. So they are definitely depending on a lot of Oladipo and Gordon tonight. For the Sacramento Kings, no Hassan Whiteside tonight. Buddy Hield is stepping up big, though. 11 points at the end of the first. De'Aaron Fox is starting to turn it on with 7 points. Let me get into this chat, man. Let me see what my guys is talking about. Omar said, getting blown out by a team in the last standing. That's so sad. Yeah, man. I don't know. What's going on with New Orleans. New Orleans is, that bad chick. You know what I'm saying? You see that bad chick, you like, damn, she bad. Oh, she got potential. And then as soon as you walk up on her, she open her mouth. And as soon as she opened her mouth, she got 3 teeth in there and got the nerve to have braces. Like, they are attractive, but as soon as New Orleans get to talking, you see the real them. They need to get it together. They got to get it together. And it's not too late. My dog Jay say, hey, 45, what I say, believe in the Kings in the second half of the season. You know what, Jay? That's why I always depend on you. I don't even do my research before the games no more. I say, you know what? My dog Jay, he's going to tune in and he's going to give that energy. This second half of the season goes out to my dog Jay Loden. My dog Gas Pack said Pelicans need to get rid of Bledsoe. Doesn't fit. And with a good shooting guard, that lineup would be nasty. I'm over Bledsoe. I've said this once before, and I'm going to say it again. I am not for anyone being unemployed, especially not a black man. But Eric Bledsoe at this damn point at a time of his career, he should be getting a stimulus check just like I am. He should be checking his mailbox looking for the 1,400 just like I am with the production that he's given. My goodness, we are back. Start of the second quarter, 35-33. Houston Rockets get a quick bucket. Eric Gordon picks up where he left off in the first quarter, 35-35. The Houston Rockets not going to let up. The Kings are going to have to – this is a game where the Kings will look back on another game that they would look back on the schedule and probably go in the mirror and punch themselves in the eye. And then call 911 and say, you know what? Well, they did it. No, you did it to yourself. You punch your own damn self, Sacramento Kings. Play some defense. The games that you're supposed to win, step up. 35-35. Eric Gordon again to the lane, uncontested. I said a lot of that in the first half of the season. Bagley tries to back down Porter Jr. Great. Bagley, let's go. We got to get Bagley going this second quarter. We got to get Bagley going. Maybe run a couple plays offensively just to get his confidence going. Right now, Bagley has 4 points. Let's get him going a little bit. Let's get his confidence high. Houston Rockets up. Oh, tie ball game at the moment. 39-39. De'Aaron Fox with the and one. D. Fox foul call on Kenyon Martin Jr. De'Aaron Fox is continuing to be aggressive. He must have sat back all-star break and watched a little film. Or he must have been watching this YouTube channel. Because we've been asking him to be aggressive all first half of the season. So I like what he's doing. I like what my young brother is doing. 40-39, 10 minutes left. I'm going to get into the chat. As soon as we go into a timeout, I'm going to get into the chat, and I'm going to find out what's going on with my people out there. I want y'all to know I'm not ignoring y'all tonight. We are going to get into these conversations. Eric Gordon, it looks like, oh, yeah. It looks like Eric Gordon loses the ball. That's a turnover on Eric Gordon. Kings get the ball. De'Aaron Fox tries to penetrate. He has Kenya Martin on him, pulls up on him for three. D. Fox with the bucket. 43-39. D. Fox is stepping up big. He has 13 points. Oh, Kevin Porter tries to pull up for three. That is off the back rim. Harrison Barnes to get the rebound. Oh, he tries to kick it coast to coast. Oh, he tries to go all the way. Oh, did they call a foul? That is a foul. We're trying to figure out. That is going to be a shooting foul on Kenyon Martin. Oh, Kenyon Martin Jr. has came into the game, and he has definitely picked up quick fouls. Harrison Barnes is going to go to the line to shoot two. While he's shooting this two, let me reach out to my people. Let me see what's going on, man. I think, my dog Omar's, my guy, comedic genius is in the building. What's going on with my guy, gang? My dog Omar said, once they traded Drew Holiday, they suck now. Yeah, they should have kept Drew. They need a point guard. And I'm not going to say necessarily they should. Drew Holiday is just the answer, but he's a lot damn better than what the hell they got now. Matter of fact, I think the people in this chat, the people in this room right now, I think I'll put one of you guys out there before I put damn Aaron Bledsoe out there at this point. 45-39, 9 minutes left. Sacramento Kings is up. Oh, McLemore with the pump fake at the three, off the back rim. Oh, McLemore pulls up. That's one thing Sacramento fans are familiar with, and that's Ben McLemore hitting the back of the rim. That's one thing we're familiar with. Ben McLemore hitting the back of the rim when he pulls up for a 30-footer. Ben McLemore pulls up for another 35-footer, and let me ask you a question. Guess where it hit? Yeah, it hit the back of the rim. De'Aaron Fox is called for the loose ball foul. I'm okay with that. That just means, you know what, you just trying to get the rock. You out there hustling. I'm okay with that foul. Eric Gordon, he tried to do the pump fake and bait Harrison Barnes. Ben McLemore pulls up for a deep three. Great bucket. I don't know if they're going to count that bucket, though. I believe they're going to get Daquan Jeffries on a foul, though, but I don't know if that's going to be okay. The Houston Rockets will take it out on the side. Let's get into this chat. What my guy is saying. My guy Jay said, listen, man, Noya has too much young talent, in my opinion. You got Lonzo, who's made more threes than a lot of the stats and superstars with a better three-point than them. And you got Ingram and Zion. They need a veteran presence. I'll say it again. The Pelicans need a veteran presence. I'm not talking about J.J. Redick. They need a better. I mean, I know Steven Adams, but they need somebody else. I don't know what it is that they're missing. But if you guys have an idea what kind of veteran player that they're missing, the Pelicans, tap in and let me know, because I'm reading the chat tonight. What veteran player is the Pelicans missing? I mean, would you like? Do you think Russell Westbrook would be a good fit for the Pelicans? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. What are the Pelicans? What do they need? My dog Chris says Sack is about to blow them out. But we got to get it going. The Rockets call a timeout. Jason Tate will go to the line to shoot a foul. Now I can concentrate on my chat, all my people out there. Jay says there's 3 parts of the season. There's the first half, the second half, and we're just in the middle of the season now. But at 45, when you read that chat again, you agree with what I said after Omar? Yes, they need a big man. They definitely need a big man. I mean, Steven Adams, if we're still talking about the Pelicans. They got Steven Adams. Yeah, he's not a consistent. He's not a consistent big man. My dog Omar said Harrison would be a good fit. A great fit. I swear to you, I was thinking that, Big O, I was thinking that. I just didn't say it out loud. Gas said Oladipo to New Orleans. That would be interesting. That would be interesting. When I think about it, that might be a good fit. If you are just tuning in, 49 to 39, 8 minutes in the second quarter. We have a Rockets timeout. Sacramento Kings up by 10. De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield, and the Kings collectively have came to play defense tonight. They came to play defense tonight, fellas. My dog Jay said the Pelicans need to push for Drummond or Boogie. Yeah. Somebody need to. The Pelicans need to go get a veteran. That's just it. I don't know at this point at any position. Go get a veteran at any position. They just need somebody to control the tempo, and when they get erratic, you need that big brother to put your ass right back in line. Excuse my language. But that's just the truth. My dog Comedic Genius said, what's going on, 45? Been a minute, brother. Hey, man, I'm doing good, man. I'm glad to see all my guys double back on me. I'm not going to lie. Y'all are the reason why I do this. Y'all make me feel special. I woke up this morning. I said, today is going to be different. Because I'm going to be with the gang. Nothing beats it, man. Shouts out to my dog Comedic Genius. I appreciate the love. Jay said, matter of fact, they can go get Aldridge. They can go get Aldridge. But what are you going to do with Steven Adams? Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to move on from Steven Adams if you bring in Aldridge? I mean, that's a great question. 50 to 39. Oladipo goes to the rack, man. I love Oladipo. Even though he misses that, even though he missed that layup, I am an Oladipo fan. De'Aaron Fox tries to respond off the side of the glass, all glass. Ben McLemore with the rebound, kicks it up to Kenyon Martin. Kenyon Martin turns it over. Corey Joe with the steal, kicks it to De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox looked like he wanted to take it out to reset the offense, but he said, nah, I'm going to go one-on-one. Off the front of the rim, Houston Rockets are trying to push it. Oladipo kicks it back out, waits for the screen, pulls up for three, in and out. Kenyon Martin with the rebound. Hey, man, this Kenyon Martin Jr. is an aggressive player. He's not the biggest kid, but he makes his presence felt out there. He makes his presence felt for damn sure. De'Aaron Fox tries to come off the Daquan Jeffries screen. De'Aaron Fox kicks it over to Corey Joe. Corey Joe slips in at the free throw line. I don't know if they're going to call foul on that. Looks like he just slipped on his own. 50 to 39. My scoreboard is a little, the scoreboard ticker is just a little bit faster than mine. So I apologize off that. What we got going over here? My dog Omar said Boogie will probably fake an injury and go back to the Warriors again, right? Yeah, I think the Warriors are not worried about if they make the playoffs this year. You know, my dog Steph, I was like, nah, man, the Warriors can really make 5th or 6th right now, but I just think, you know what, the Warriors are really warming up for next year. And they're going to shock everybody next year for sure. Corey Joe pulls up for the 12-footer, and that's off the back rim. Corey back rim Joseph is what I call him. Oladipo kicks it to Gordon. This is going to be a Oladipo and Gordon game. Gordon kicks it over. Oh, he kicked it over to Brown. Brown misses the 3. Oladipo gets the rebound, kicks it back to Gordon. Gordon pulls up for a 35-footer, and he misses that. But Brown gets the rebound. Oladipo said, let me try to see if I can get something going. He misses it. Harrison Barnes on the rebound. On the floor for the Kings right now, we have Harrison Barnes, D. Fox, Corey Joseph, Rashawn Holmes, and Buddy Hield. For the Rockets, we have Gordon, Oladipo, Lamb, Patton, and Brown. Harrison Barnes with the Euro and the N1. Oh, my goodness. Harrison Barnes said, you better have your passport when I bust this move out because we're going to Euro. We're going to Europe. We're going on a Euro vacation. Shouts out to Buddy, to Harrison Barnes with the N1. He going to go to the line and shoot a free throw. Jay says, how you like Buddy playing shooting guard for them? Or DeLon White, oh yeah, how you feel about the Celtics offering multiple first-round picks to the Pistons for Jeremy Grant? Honestly, I don't like Jeremy Grant going to the Celtics. I feel like he's Tatum and he's Brown. Like, I don't like that. I don't feel like that's where they're hurting at. They're not hurting on the wing at a 4. I mean, they Drummond. I would have liked them to go out to Drummond also. Even a Cousins. Like, I would have liked them to go after their Cousins too. But I don't think Jeremy Grant is their problem or is going to fix their problem. I definitely don't. Eric Gordon drives to the rack. Eric Gordon with 17 points, 52-51. We have 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Kings are up at the moment. If the season ended today, who do you guys have as the MVP? If the season ended today, who do you have as MVP? I want to know. I know for myself, I have Embiid as MVP. His numbers is ridiculous. I gotta go with Embiid right now. Like that, I can't even argue with no one who doesn't have Embiid at all. De'Aaron Fox with the behind the back pass to Holmes with the 15-footer. Rashawn Holmes gets on the board. My dog Comedian Genius says you definitely my go-to sports streamer, even though you're a Kings fan. You know what? Comedian Genius? That's my guy. We don't hold no grudges. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. That's my guy, though. Omar says, "What's wrong with the Kings? At least we don't have bandwagon." Yeah, we don't have a bandwagon because the car is too damn small. We have a 2-door Volkswagen. That's all we got. We can't pull a bandwagon with a 2-door Volkswagen. That's all I'm saying. It looks like we have a Houston Rocket foul. Victor Oladipo with the foul. Oh, no, that might be a loose ball foul. As soon as I get the update, I'll let you guys know. My dog Jay said, I think the clash is much. I feel like what the Celtics need is a 3 and a D guard. Yeah, I think they need more of oh man, this is gonna hurt me to say this. I am a big Kemba Walker fan. But I think right now they are really hurting from not having Terry Rozier. That hurts me to say it. Oh my goodness, that hurts me to say it. But I think not having Terry Rozier is hurting the Celtics right now. I mean, I believe Kemba's averaging 15, Rozier's averaging 20. That 5-point difference is a massive difference with what the Celtics need right now. We have 6 minutes left in the second quarter. We have Porter Jr. and Holmes jumping up at the center court. We have a jump ball going on. It looks like the Kings will win that jump ball. Corey Joseph gets the rebound, kicks it up to Halliburton. Halliburton to Holmes. Holmes to right back to Halliburton. Halliburton looks like he's trying to find a way. He penetrates. Oh, turnover. Porter Jr. with the steal, with the slam. 45-54. Houston Rockets try to cut the lead down. One thing about the Houston Rockets tonight, you're not gonna just walk out of here with an easy win. They're gonna play all 48 minutes. That's for sure. Don't think Houston's just gonna come in here and just lay down, Sacramento. Please do not do that, because we know how a 10-point lead with 50 seconds left can go for us. Let's stay aggressive on defense, Sacramento. Let's cut down on the turnovers. And let's get into the offensive set, man. My dog. Oh, so I'm seeing a whole lot of MB. So I'm seeing a whole lot of people agree with me tonight. Oh, okay. Chris Brown said he has James Harden as his MVP. Hey, Chris, let me ask you a question, Chris, if you're still listening. Why do you have James Harden as your leading MVP candidate? What? And I'm not arguing with. I just want to see from your point of view, why would you have him as your leading MVP candidate? Houston Rockets with the backdoor alley hoop to Oladipo off the Kevin Porter Jr. pass, 55-47. Sacramento Kings have to get a bucket right now. Corey Joseph looked like he wants to pass it to Holmes, but he kicks out to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield is on the Sacramento Kings logo, trying to penetrate. This is the things I don't like. Buddy Hield catching the ball 35 feet away from the basket, going one-on-one with the defender. Let me tell you something. Buddy Hield will not take my 4-year-old son off the dribble. Buddy Hield would not take my 4-year-old son off the dribble, and my son just fractured his foot the other day. With the boot on, he wouldn't take my son off the dribble. I don't want to see Buddy Hield catch the ball 35 feet away from the ball, from the hoop. I want to see him penetrate. My goodness. Oh, my goodness. Let's get to this chat. Jay says Jokic's performance isn't how Embiid's performance has been. James Harden is no MVP. He's only performing like that because KD is out. Chris says Luke Walton is coach of the year. And at this point, Chris, I would ask you, whatever you're smoking on, please pass that. At this point, Chris, whatever planet you're on, I want to go with you because it seems like it's tax-free. And if Luke Walton is coach of the year on your planet, sounds like a place I might want to be at. My dog Jay says Scary Terry's going crazy with the Hornets. Doc Rivers is the coach of the year, MVP for Simmons. Are you serious? He's not coach of the year. It's between Dwayne. I love the conversations that we have going tonight. I love it. I woke up this morning and I said, you know what? I feel like today is going to be a booming day. My guy's going to keep me alive in the chat room, and I love it. I love the interaction that I'm seeing. Coach of the year, I'm definitely going to. I mean, how can we not like what Snyder is doing in Utah? Don't get me wrong. I love what Doc Rivers is doing. It's kind of like that LeBron effect. You've seen him do it before. So once you've seen someone do it so many times, you get used to it. You get accustomed to it. But what Utah is doing is new. It's fresh. Maybe I'm a prisoner of the moment. And if I am, just call me out for yard. If I'm a prisoner of the moment, just make sure you send me commissary. That's all I ask. It's not wrong to say Quinn Snyder might be coach of the year or definitely a candidate. But Doc Rivers is definitely in there too, so I would not argue that also either. We are back after the timeout, 55-47. We have 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Halliburton shoots an air ball as time expires on the shot clock. And I apologize. That was Halliburton that took that 22-foot jumper. $55-47 on the court right now for the Sacramento Kings. We have Barnes, Holmes, Hield, Joseph, and Halliburton. Harrison Barnes tries to push it up, kicks it out to Halliburton. Halliburton has Porter Jr. on him. He pulls up, crosses over, pull up off the front rim. Tate with the rebound. The Rockets need to get something going Oh, my goodness. Oh, good take by Tate. He goes by Halliburton, 49-55. Houston Rockets, they're not going away. They're not going away. Halliburton pulls up for three, bottom of the net. All net, no rim is what we call that. 58-49. Big bucket by Halliburton. Oladipo tries to make something happen on the other end. He's looking for Tate. Tate has Halliburton on him in the post. It looks like they call a defensive foul on Halliburton. 58-49, Sacramento Kings. Hey, I like how we're doing. We're consistent in these quarters. The second quarter was not a drop-off from that first quarter. We scored 23 points so far in the second quarter, and there's still 4 minutes remaining. Of course, Houston Rockets is playing without John Wall, but we are definitely taking advantage of that. Let's see what's going on with my people. Doc Rivers and Quinn Snyder are the top 2 coaches of the year candidates right now. Chris said, change his whole game and the Nets got better. They will end up with the best record in the East. Yes, the Nets will end up with the best record in the East. Let me ask you guys a question, though. If James Harden was not added to the Brooklyn Nets, would they still be in first? Or would they have a strong chance of still finishing in first? If they never added James Harden, do you think the Brooklyn Nets was still in it, finish first? I mean, let's not forget they gave up a lot to get James Harden. They gave up their defensive identity for sure to get James Harden. I'm not saying that it was a bad trade. I think Brooklyn did the right thing by picking up James Harden. De'Aaron Fox makes both free throws, 61-49. Kevin Porter Jr. tries to pull up for a 3. That is in and out. Rashawn Holmes with the rebound, kicks it up to D. Fox. D. Fox kicks it up to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield to Holmes. Holmes with the flush. Off the Buddy Hield assist. Buddy Hield is attracting attention. He made the right decision when he seen the double team. I like it. 61-49. Oladipo said, I need to take this on by myself. Pulls up for 3 off the front of the rim. Halliburton with the rebound. Halliburton's going to pull it out. Halliburton has Brown on him at the moment. Nets don't have defense. There's too many. I want the ball on the Nets, and I don't have no defense. I know that we love the Nets, but if they don't get it together defensively, and if they play a good offensive team in the playoffs, not being good on the defensive end is going to come back and hurt them. I don't care how good they are. They have to play defense. I apologize. I had to get a squig in my canteen. Two minutes left in the second quarter. 61-49. Sacramento Kings is up. Eric Gordon is trying to make a move on Holmes. Gordon kicks it out to Kevin Porter. At this point, Kevin Porter needs to stop shooting threes and maybe go up for a layup. Buddy Hield pulls up for a 3 off the side of the rim. Harrison Barnes tries to save it, and he steps out as he tries to save the ball. Houston Rockets ball looks like they're going to take it out right now. I can't wait till we can get to some of this halftime talk. I can't wait until we can get some of this NBA news going on. I can't wait to get to some of this All-Star talk. I haven't seen you guys, man. We ain't conversated, man. So we're going to have to get into some of this All-Star talk. Getting some of this, your predictions for the second half of the season. Rashawn Holmes goes up for the block off the glass. Oh, my God. Halliburton hits it to a Corey Joe. Corey Joe goes up for the layup, 63-49. Sacramento Kings are up, but the Houston Rockets respond quickly with the Kevin Porter Jr. layup. Holmes kicks it over to Buddy Hield, goes over to set the screen for him. He passes it right back to Holmes. Holmes gives a couple pump fakes, goes up with the hook shot over Kenyon Martin Jr. That is a bucket. Rashawn Holmes with the 5-foot hook. Sterling Brown misses the 25-foot jumper. Rashawn Holmes on the defensive rebound. We have 50 seconds left on the clock. Halliburton stands on the golden one center symbol. 8 seconds, 7 seconds on the shot clock. He tries to penetrate, dribbles off his foot, goes to Daquan Jeffrey. Daquan picks it up, tries to throw it back to Halliburton. Backcourt. Turnover, Sacramento Kings. Turnover, Sacramento Kings. 32 seconds left. Houston Rocket ball. We have a Sacramento King turnover. We got to finish this second quarter, man. I can't wait to get into some of this halftime talk with my fellas out there. Oladipo is on the top, dribbling on the Sacramento Kings symbol. Oh, he pulls up for three. Oh, off the side of the rim. Oladipo, the second quarter, has had a hard time trying to find this shot. 9 seconds left. Buddy Hield is dribbling it out. He has Gordon. He comes off the screen of Holmes, pulls up for three off the front of the rim. Looks like we are going into the halftime with the Sacramento Kings up 65-61. Great first half by the Sacramento Kings. They held the Houston Rockets to 18 points in that second quarter. My goodness. I cannot believe what I just said. Can I please repeat that? The Sacramento Kings held the Houston Rockets to 18 points in the second quarter. Oh, my goodness. Somebody must have been listening to the Sportcast. It must have been Luke Walton, because they have stepped up the defense. Leading scorers for the Houston Rockets is Eric Gordon with 17. For the Sacramento Kings, we have De'Aaron Fox with 14. And we have two players, Barnes and Holmes, with 12 apiece. If you are just tuning in, 65-51, the Sacramento Kings are up. If this is your first time tuning in to the podcast, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you drop a comment. I go by the name of 45. I am a two-man team. My dog Stealth, he is off tonight. He has some things to take care of. So you know what I said. I said, pass me the ball. I'll take the last shot. 65-51, Sacramento Kings are up over the Houston Rockets. I go by the name of 45 again. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Let's get into some of this halftime talk, huh? What you guys want to talk about tonight, huh? My dog Jay said Nets barely beat the Lakers, and the Lakers didn't even have AD or Schroeder. Comedian Genius said the Kings look nice tonight. Yes, they do. The Kings are looking nice tonight, big dog. I believe you can achieve. We are on the way. The Rockets are missing. Man, the Rockets is missing a lot, man. The Rockets is missing. The Rockets, they don't even know what direction they want to go to. They don't know if they want to stock up on these draft picks. They don't know if they want to trade the veterans. I mean, my goodness. What did you guys think about the dunk contest? Talk to me. What did you guys think about the NBA All-Star festivities, the skills contest, the three-point contest, the dunk contest, and the game itself? I mean, I believe I had Sabonis winning the skills contest. I believe I had Curry winning the three-point contest. Overall, I thought it was a good all-star game. But one thing I did learn, one thing after watching that game, one thing I took away from it is, God damn it, I would love to see Dame and Steph Curry on the same team. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. I would love to see Dame and Lillard on the same team. My goodness. Because the shooting they was displaying on Sunday was ridiculous. Yeah, about the dunk contest, my dog Chris said the dunk contest was horrible. Yeah, the dunk contest was horrible. I didn't like it at all. And to be totally honest, it wasn't completely trash. It was some creative dunks in there. Obi Toppin did one. Obi did one where he bounced it. I think it was his first one where he bounced it, caught it, then went between the legs. And I'm like, man, this dude is ridiculous. Then the last dunk that Simon did when he, you know what? I really wanted him to kiss. No, let me say pause before. I really wanted him to kiss the rim. If he would have put a mouthpiece in and just kissed the rim, no lie, that would have been damn near top 5 greatest dunks of all time. If he would have jumped up and kissed the rim, but if you ask me, man, they're going to have to let some more of these G League players in this dunk contest. I mean, it's so Hollywood. I want to see Zion. I want to see some of these guys get into this dunk contest. Yeah. My dog Omar said the dunk contest was a waste of time. Committee Genius says, but for real, though, the skills contest and the three-point contest was hype, though. Did you guys like the setup? Did you like it where it was just all one day where they had the dunk contest at halftime, the three-point contest, and the skills contest before the game? Like, the setup wasn't too bad to me. One thing that I did miss, though, I did miss the Rising Skills contest, the Rising Stars. Like, I did miss that. I also missed the celebrity game. I did miss watching that. Did anybody catch the 2 Chainz, Jack Harlow, Lil Baby 2-on-2 game? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Jay said big guys don't win contests because big guys don't win dunk contests because they look for hang time now. Yeah. My dog still said, I need the whole weekend of events. Yeah, it took away from it, like the whole field. But when I logged on to Instagram and I seen everybody in the clubs in Atlanta, I said, yeah, it might not feel like All-Star Weekend in the marinas, but when you step on that street, my goodness, it looks like All-Star Weekend in Atlanta. They definitely got the memo in Atlanta about All-Star Weekend because they didn't miss a beat, did they? I seen somebody post something. It was 500 people in a club. I'm like, my goodness, it's crazy. If you just tuning in, 65-51. Sacramento Kings is up. My dog Comedian Genius said yes, but no, but I watched the UFC with the GOAT, Amanda Nunes, and let me tell you something. If me and my wife bump into Amanda Nunes in the grocery store or in the bar, and she says something slick to my wife, I'm going to tell my wife to shut the hell up. Because this woman right here will beat the hell out of us, both of us. I'm not taking a beat. I'm not going on World Star from my wife for getting beat up by Amanda Nunes. I can't do it. I can't do it. My goodness. Let me ask y'all another question. Do you guys think Blake Griffin made the right decision going to Brooklyn? Do you like that move? Do you think that was Blake Griffin's best fit? Or at this point, Is Blake Griffin just ring chasing? I mean, I want to know. I thought Blake Griffin had better suitors elsewhere. I really did. But it didn't surprise me this day and age that Brooklyn was this was the highest on his list. And to be totally honest, I really think if LaMarcus Aldridge would have got released before Blake Griffin, I think Brooklyn would have went after LaMarcus before they would have went after Blake Griffin. That's just my opinion, though. Don't take advice from me. I steal Wi-Fi from my neighbor, and my neighbor happens to be Steph. So don't take advice from me. All I'm saying is, I think I like LaMarcus Aldridge to Brooklyn more than Blake Griffin. I mean, at this point, it's just like, hey, you want to come over to Death Row? You want to come? Everybody just come to Death Row. We all gonna get platinum records. Everybody just come over here. Do you think the Lakers should go after LaMarcus? Do you think with the players that's out there right now, do you think LaMarcus should be at the top of the Lakers list right now? I mean, that's interesting, if you ask me. My dog Omar said he's ring chasing. Yeah, he's definitely ring chasing at this point. You know, I try to give him benefit of the doubt, but when they make it that damn obvious, they're just ring chasing. Jay says Brooklyn making the team worse and worse. Comedic Genius says Blake is ring chasing. Jay said, hey, 45, do you believe me about believing in the second half of the season for the Kings? Or I didn't motivate you enough about the Kings? Jay, you are making me a believer. But you know what? I cannot believe it until I see the Kings finish the second half of this game right here. Because you know the Kings' Achilles heel is the second half. That third quarter, 5 minutes left with the third quarter, 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Kings find a way to just lose it. But I got faith, though, Jay. I got faith, Jay. I think the Kings can pull it out tonight. I think we have an opportunity to turn it around the second half of the season. We have one of the weaker schedules, actually, out of the teams starting the second half of the season. So I'm like, man, we got opportunity. Do you guys, I was thinking, and I know that we had the Pelicans talk earlier, and we was talking about how the Pelicans need a point guard. What do you guys think if Pelicans went after Malcolm Brogdon? I mean, I think Malcolm Brogdon is very consistent. I think he's the veteran. I think he has the mature presence that the Pelicans need. I think he can bring leadership. I think Malcolm Brogdon would be a great pickup for the Pelicans. I'm not saying that Indiana is going to come off of Malcolm Brogdon. I'm not saying that. But I think they should think about it. Jay said, he's not letting y'all bench go. Okay, y'all, Hallie back. Oh, Hallie's back. Jay said Hallie's back. He's not letting y'all bitch go down, and I mean holding the 18 points in the second quarter. You should show how they out to win. Sacramento Kings just need to lock up and play defense. That's it. Protect the ball, cut down on the turnovers, guard your man, box out, make your free throws. The simple things. The Kings have a problem with just doing the simple things. What I also seen that the Lakers, I don't know how true this is also focused on maybe a Devontae Graham trade, maybe from the Charlotte Hornets. I'm a Devontae Graham fan. If you are the Hornets, please do not do that. But if you are the Lakers, I cannot be upset if you do that. Devontae Graham would be a great piece for the Los Angeles Lakers. Yeah, Devontae Graham has been hurt. He's been hurt a lot this season, and I believe most of the season. But I mean, if that's something that they're going to explore, I mean, I wouldn't be upset. He's going to come in and get buckets whenever he is healthy. You know what I mean? Like, and you could never have not enough buckets. I don't worry about the Lakers on the defensive end. I worry about them having to depend on LeBron to get a bucket. Like the Lakers and defense is the last thing I'm going to worry about. Committee Genius said, "What do you think of the All-Star game? Giannis, Dame, and Steph went crazy. I thought Steph was going to get MVP. I honestly had Steph getting MVP. I felt like Giannis, I get it. You know what, Giannis, you damn near went 16 for 16, whatever. You had 30 points. Every point was a dunk in a game where nobody's really not playing no defense. Like, I know Giannis went crazy. You know what I mean? But he didn't do anything impressive. He went 16 for 16. All the buckets was in the paint damn near. I mean, the show that Dame and Curry put on from 35 feet up to 40 feet, 50 feet away from the hoop. I mean, I gotta go with Dame and Curry. I felt like they should have been all-stars, but you know what? I am not gonna knock Giannis for winning that award. But I just felt like Dame and Curry was just going bananas. Dame and Curry was going bananas. Jay said Giannis not missing in the All-Star game was crazy. It blew me how dominant Giannis was being. He was being very dominant. But again, a lot of his points was in the paint. In a game where people not even playing defense. I'm not taking away that he didn't miss a bucket. But I felt like in this All-Star game, it was a lot of other things that I seen that was impressive throughout the game. We are back after halftime. Houston Rockets come out. Quick three by Justin Patton, 54-65. The second half is just getting underway. On the court right now for the Sacramento Kings, we have Bagley, Barnes, Holmes, Fox, and Hill. On the court for the Rockets, we have Tate, Patton, Gordon, Oladipo, and we also have Brown. Fox tries to come off the home screen. He pulls up for an 18-footer off the front rim. Home goes up aggressive for the rebound. Oh, gets slapped across the face. Looks like that's going to be a Houston Rocket foul on Jayshawn Tate. 65-54. My dog Omar said, I felt like Harrison is a good fit for the Celtics. Yeah, Harrison would be a good fit for a good fit for the Celtics. Man, Harrison is one of those guys. He would fit anywhere. Like, there's no place where he wouldn't fit good. And speaking of Harrison Barnes, he just gets a bucket. Harrison Barnes with the quick layup, 69-54. Bagley gets the rebound off the Houston Rocket miss. Gives it to De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox thinks about the three. He says, I'm going to penetrate instead. Off the glass, De'Aaron Fox with the bucket, 3-foot jumper bank shot, 69-54. Rockets call a full time out. We have 10:44 left in the third quarter. Kings are coming out aggressive in the third quarter, picking up where they left off in the first half, forcing the Houston Rockets to call a quick third quarter timeout. Jay said, but he made three from three, and he's not a shooter. I mean, I guess that's impressive, I guess. I mean, I guess that's impressive, but what Curry and Dame was doing was just ridiculous. I mean, what Curry and Dame was doing, it was making me get up off of my couch and run into the other room. Like nothing Giannis did made me get up and go run into the other room. Like, damn, you know how we get. Like, did you see that? Like Curry and Dame made me do that maybe dinner 3-4 times in the All-Star game. If you're just tuning in, the Sacramento Kings are up as the second half just gets underway. We have 10:44 left in the third quarter. Kings up 69-54 over the Houston Rockets. The Houston Rockets are without their star John Wall tonight, and PJ Tucker. Sacramento Kings are without Hassan Whiteside, but I don't think anyone is losing too much sleep over that. And I mean that with all due respect. I am definitely looking forward to see where Andre Drummond goes. I wish Zach LaVine would get traded. Like, I know we got some Bull fans in here, but man, I would love to see Zach LaVine on one of these playoff teams. You know, I would love to see Zach LaVine in a playoff atmosphere and see how he responds. Let's get into some of these earlier scores. OKC beats Dallas. Dallas continues to disappoint me on this season, 116-108. Minnesota stomps out New Orleans Pelicans by 30, 135-105. Milwaukee blows out New York, 134-101, 33-point win. Philly blows out Chicago, 127-105. I'm wondering, do we need to start the Free Zach LaVine campaign? Is it too soon to start the Free Zach LaVine campaign? Do I need to get the shirts printed up? I'm just saying, I don't want to see Zach LaVine rotten, wasting his time in Chicago. Let me know, do we need to start the Zach LaVine campaign? Miami wins over Orlando in the Battle of Florida, 111-103. Toronto loses to Atlanta by 1, 121-120. Brooklyn blows out Boston, 121-109. Charlotte with the 3-point win over Detroit, 105-102. Portland is up over Phoenix with the 11-point win in the third quarter, with 4:09 remaining, 88-77. And the Clippers are over Golden State, and it's at halftime, 59-43. (71-54), Sacramento Kings are up. Victor Oladipo goes to the rack and gets an and one as he makes his 7-foot jumper. 71-56, he cuts the lead down. Victor Oladipo, man. Victor Oladipo, if I am Miami, I am picking up the phone call and I am going after Victor Oladipo. I'm not saying that they need him, but last year, if you ask me, Miami was one player away that can actually create their own score if they would have remained healthy from actually making that a series. So Oladipo he could be an X factor. But Miami should definitely look at this Victor Oladipo trade. De'Aaron Fox tries to penetrate, go to the rack, and we have a foul on Eric Gordon. This is going to be a shooting foul. De'Aaron Fox is going to go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. 72-57 right now. The Kings are shooting 50% from field goal. They're 4 from 16 from 3 tonight. They're shooting 85% from free throw line tonight. That is drastic change from the first half of the season. The Kings stayed in the 70% range when it came to free throws. So it's good to see that the Kings are making buckets tonight from the free throw line. Sacramento Kings up 73-59. Houston Rockets, Victor Oladipo responds quickly at the other end. Holmes looks to pass it to Buddy Hield as he comes off the De'Aaron Fox screen. Buddy Hield kicks it to Holmes. Holmes penetrates, goes to the rack, off the glass, gets the bucket. Victor Oladipo takes it out in a hurry. Houston Rocket pushes it up the floor. Tate pulls up off the front of the rim. Buddy Hield with the rebound. Bagley goes. It's like it's going to be a foul on Victor Oladipo. Bagley will go to the line and to shoot two. High scores for the Sacramento Kings: De'Aaron Fox with 18, Harrison Barnes with 16, Buddy Hield with 11 points, Harrison Barnes with 14, Bagley with 7 tonight. For the Houston Rockets, we have Eric Gordon with 17, Oladipo with 14. Let me see what we're talking about in the chat. My dog said, did y'all see Zion neck during the All-Star game? He got terrible shave bumps. Looked like an old man. Yeah. Zion, one of them guys, man. Zion, he has that Benjamin Button effect. Because you don't know whether he's going to be, you don't know if when he was 6, you didn't know if he was 26. And then when he turns 42, you don't know if he's going to be 12. So Zion definitely has the swag of Benjamin Button, but he's jumping through the roof like a trampoline. Bagley is at the line shooting free throws. He actually makes 1 of 2. 77-59. Oladipo tries to respond again. Oladipo says, you know what? I'm going to try to bring us back by ourselves. His layup falls off the back of the rim. Kings push it. Buddy Hield to Harrison. Harrison to Bagley under the hoop. Bagley goes up, and he will be fouled. Marvin Bagley will go back to the line to shoot 2 free throws after Jason Patton fouls him under the rim. Steph says Zion has to stop using razors. Yeah. He's definitely going to have to stop using them razors. With $30 million, he should have a barber waking up with him every day in the other room. But what do I know? Again, don't take advice from me. I steal Wi-Fi. Bagley makes both free throws, 79-59. Kings are up 20. Sacramento Kings are rolling tonight. Eric Gordon pulls up for 3 off the front of the rim, but he gets his rebound, fakes the pass to Kenyon Martin, goes up for the layup. Eric Gordon misses it. De'Aaron Fox with the rebound. Harrison Barnes kicks it to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield drops it to Bagley. Bagley tries to work on his post moves. Oh, he goes over Kenyon Martin. Great defense from Kenyon Martin. Makes Bagley miss the layup. Buddy Hield fouls Oladipo quickly. 79-59, 7:52 left in the third quarter. Brown has Holmes. Brown kicks it out to Tate. Tate pulls up for 3. Very short off the front of the rim. Harrison Barnes gets the rebound. Pushes it over to Bagley. Bagley has Tate on him. Buddy pulls up from 3. I apologize. Buddy pulls up from 3. That's off. Houston Rockets try to push it. Oh, my goodness. Tate coast to coast. Goes up over Holmes. Houston Rockets cut the lead down. Kings are up 79-61. My dog Jay said, Clippers killing the Warriors right now. Yeah, it's going to be a long second half for the Warriors. Like, it is definitely going to be. They had a great first half. If you got awards for one half of the season, they would definitely have an award. But this second half of the season is about to kick the Warriors' ass. That's for sure. Comedic said, nah, but for real though, what playoff team do y'all see going out early? I say the Celtics. That is a great question. When I look at the standings, I mean, they can definitely. I mean, I think I could see Milwaukee getting put out early. Do not sleep on Milwaukee getting put out early. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but if I'm going to go Eastern Conference, I'm going to say, you know what, comedic? I think I'm going to have to agree with you. If I'm going to have to pick a team from the Eastern Conference to get put out early, I think I'm going to have to roll with Boston. I think Boston is definitely that team to get put out very early. I'm talking about bedtime 5:30. Do you guys think that the Utah Jazz will finish first in the Western Conference when it's all said and done? Do you guys think Utah will finish first when playoffs start? They will be the number 1 seed. And if you are the number 8 seed, are you even scared of Utah? Like if you're the 7 or the 8 seed, are you scared of Utah? I mean, me personally, I like Utah. I like what the hell Utah is doing out there. They play defense. They got depth. They got a big man. They got shooters. They got guards. They got bench players. I mean, shit, should I keep going? But if you had to pick a team that's in the West that will get put out early, who would you say? My dog Steph says he has the Nuggets. Steph says he has the Nuggets getting put out first round. I don't even know if I can even argue that. Because for some reason, my genie is saying the same. My genie lamp, my crystal ball, is saying they have a possibility to get put out first round too. Chris said Utah. Chris says Utah may be that team that might get upset at first round. They was all hype. But when the playoffs came around, you didn't hear a pipe. They was all hype. Playoffs come around, the Jazz couldn't bust a pipe. Jay says, you're not going out first stop, Chris. Yes. Omar says the Warriors, not at all. Jay says the Suns. Comedic Genius says, I can see the Nuggets or the Suns. I hate to say it. I hate to see the Suns get put out first round. If the playoffs started today, the Phoenix Suns will play the San Antonio Spurs. So with that being said, by the way, we have an injury timeout. Eric Gordon is down on the floor injured. He seemed to walk to the sideline. 81-61, Sacramento Kings are up. We have a Houston Rockets injury timeout. Eric Gordon to the sideline. If the Phoenix Suns played the San Antonio Spurs today, who will win in that 7-game? Who will win in that series? Because when I look at the chat, I'm seeing some people saying, I think the Suns might get put out first round. So if the playoffs started today and they had to play the Spurs, are you saying the Spurs would upset the Suns in a series right now? I mean, I don't see that. I don't see the Spurs putting Phoenix out. I honestly don't even see the Spurs hanging on to the 7th seed. I think Memphis is going to get their act together. They're definitely going to be in that top 8. And whenever Dallas decides to grab a rebound and play a little defense, and act like they got pride, then maybe they can hold on to that 8th seed. But I definitely don't see the Spurs in it. And if the Spurs do hold on to that 7th seed, I definitely don't see them upsetting the damn Suns. We are back after the injury timeout. Houston Rockets bucket 63-81. My dog Chris says, who is the 8th seed if playoffs today? If the playoffs started today, the Utah Jazz will play the Dallas Mavericks. I definitely do not see the Dallas Mavericks upsetting Utah. No. I do not see that. I actually see Utah having a blowout. Dallas might win one game in that series. If the playoffs started today, Dallas would play Utah. Do you have Dallas upsetting Utah? (81-63), third quarter, 6 minutes left. Shouts out to Daquan. My dog Daquan said, man, shut the hell up and tell me what is going on in the game. Shouts out to Daquan for entering the room. We got Corey Joseph shooting free throws, 81-63. 6 minutes left in the third quarter. Sacramento Kings collectively a great game tonight, not only defensively, but most importantly, offensively also. Houston Rockets, Kenyon Martin Jr. pulls up. Actually, I apologize. That is Sterling Brown who pulls up for the 25-foot three. 66-82, Sacramento Kings with the ball on the court right now for the Sacramento Kings. We have Holmes. We have Fox, Hill, Bellalicia, and Joseph. On the court for the Rockets, we have Tate, Oladipo, Brown, Martin Jr., and Porter Jr. Victor Oladipo is going to the line. He is fouled by De'Aaron Fox, I believe. I apologize. He is fouled by Rashawn Holmes. He will go to the line to shoot two. Oladipo makes his first free throw. De'Aaron Fox with 20 points right now is leading the Sacramento Kings. Rashawn Holmes with a surprising 16, 8 rebounds tonight. Strong night for Rashawn Holmes. Victor Oladipo with 16 points. He's 4 for 15 from the field tonight, but trying to get something going again. The Rockets are without John Wall and PJ Tucker. De'Aaron Fox drops it down to Rashawn Holmes. Rashawn Holmes with the layup. 84-68. Sacramento Kings continue to apply pressure to the Houston Rockets. Oh, great play by the Houston Rockets. Jashawn Tate takes the hook shot off the glass from the Victor Oladipo pass. De'Aaron Fox tries to penetrate off the Rashawn Holmes screen off the glass. De'Aaron Fox, 86-70. Sacramento Kings replying right back to the Houston Rockets answer. Kenyon Martin Jr. with the layup. De'Aaron Fox comes off the Bellalicia screen. He kicks it back out to Bellalicia. He gives it right back to D. Fox. D. Fox kicks it cross court pass to Corey Joe. Corey Joe tries to drive, loses the ball. Victor Oladipo with the steal. Victor kicks it back out to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. kicks it back to Oladipo with De'Aaron Fox. Oh, shakes him off. Kicks it back to Porter. Porter to, oh my goodness, to Tate with the, to Brown Sr. That is an air ball. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. De'Aaron Fox pulls up for 3 big buckets for De'Aaron Fox. Bang, bang, bang. In the famous words of John Witherspoon, 89-72, De'Aaron Fox. Houston Rockets trying to get some offensive going. They're depending a lot on Oladipo tonight, and he has not been able to find his shot tonight, but he continues to shoot. That's one thing about Oladipo. Although he has not found his shot tonight, he's going to continue to shoot. Oladipo, I apologize, Bellalesia with the bucket for the Sacramento Kings, 91-72. Porter Jr. pulls up. That is in and out. Rashawn Holmes with the rebound. Sacramento Kings seem in full control as Aaron Fox just crosses half court, passes the buddy. He gives it right back to D Fox. He pulls up for another three off the front of the rim. That was a heat check by D Fox, by the way. That was a heat check. Tate has 3 Kings on him. He tries to find somebody open, kicks it out to Porter Jr. Porter Jr. has Buddy Hield on him. Corey Joseph on Oladipo. Oladipo tries to go by Corey Joe, goes up with the left. Oh, great bucket by Oladipo. He had to work for it, though. He definitely didn't get that bucket for free. Oladipo on the driving layups. 91-74. Luke Walton calls a timeout for the Sacramento Kings. Get his players a little bit of rest. Sacramento Kings are in full control, it seems like. Let's see what's going on with the chat. Who is the 8th player out there? That would be a nice. No, Dallas is trash. Nobody's feeling Dallas, huh? Nobody is Dallas believer, I see, huh? I'm not mad. Let's see. I got a little trivia for you guys. Since we're on a timeout, if you are just joining us, Luke Walton just called a rest timeout for the Sacramento Kings, but the Kings are up 91-74. While we are on timeout, I want to get a little trivia from you guys. Which Rockets was known as the Twin Towers? Which Rocket teammates was known as the Twin Towers? That's a little Houston Rocket trivia. If you do tune into the channel during timeouts, during half times, I might give a little trivia just to test your mind out, keep your brain fresh. Which Rockets was known as the Twin Towers? My dog Stealth says Samson and the Dream. Comedic Genius said that is a good damn question. Which Rockets was known as the Twin Towers? We will get back to that question next time out. We are back. Halliburton steps out. Sacramento Kings turnover, 91-74. On the floor right now for the Sacramento Kings, we have Tate Brown, Martin Jr., Porter Jr., and McLemore. On the court for the Kings, we have Bellalesia, Corey Joe, Bagley, Barnes, and Halliburton. Porter Jr. tries to shake off Corey Joe. Corey Joe with great defense. Harrison Barnes come up with the denied defense, still takes it coast to coast with the left-hand layup, 93-74. Great defense of display by the Sacramento Kings tonight. Harrison Barnes with 16 points. Porter Jr. pulls up from the Houston Rockets, and he hits a 3. 77-93. Sacramento Kings seem to be in full control. Halliburton kicks it over to Bellalesia. Bellalesia to HB. HB in and out on the 3. Houston Rockets have the ball. McLemore is into the game. Step back 3. Oh, my goodness. If there's anybody in the league that I would leave wide open, it's Ben McLemore. If I had a pocket full of money and I took Ben McLemore to the ocean, and mind you, we're in a boat. And if I took Ben McLemore into the ocean and I said, throw this ball into the ocean, I would probably bet all the money in my pocket that he couldn't even throw the ball into the damn ocean. Jayshawn Tate makes the layup for the Houston Rockets, 79-93. Houston Rockets are still playing aggressive, even though they are short tonight. Again, if you are just tuning in, the Houston Rockets are without John Wall and PJ Tucker tonight. Bella Leisure kicks it out to Harrison Barnes. Oh, aggressive foul. They did not call the foul on that. We're just going to say great defensive play by Houston Rockets, but I promise you, I've seen people get 3 to 5 years for the kind of assault that foul was put on Harrison Barnes. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Are they going to call and one? They're going to call on the ground foul on Anthony Lamb. I apologize. Sterling Brown. Anthony Lamb enters the game for Jayshawn Tate for the Houston Rockets, 93-81. We have Sterling Brown and Bella Leisure right now. They're going to jump ball. Oh, Sacramento Kings come up with it. Bagley comes up with the ball out of the jump ball. Bella Leisure tries to find someone. Bella Leisure backs down Lamb, and they are going to call a foul on Lamb. Bella Leisure will go to the line to shoot 2. 13 seconds left in the third quarter, 93-81. Which Rockets was known as Twin Towers? Ralph Sampson and Hakeem Olajuwon is the correct answer. Ding, ding, ding. Shouts out to the winners tonight. Comedic said the ball bounced off the boat. Absolutely. I'm just saying. I took him out into the middle of the ocean and just told him, hey, just throw the ball out there as far as you can. And somehow this guy is still able to not throw it in the ocean. 5 seconds left. Sacramento Kings, Corey Joseph with the steal. Halliburton with 1 second left. Oh, in and out on the layup. He was unable to finish. 95-81. Sacramento Kings in the third quarter with the lead. We are going into the fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen. And I may say something that I have not said all damn season, at least not more than once. The Kings go into the fourth quarter with the comfortable lead. I might have to go get a lotto ticket. If the Kings win by 20 tonight, ladies and gentlemen, I am going, as soon as this game is off, to go get me a lotto ticket because something's in the air. Something's magical in the air. If the Kings win by 20, I am going to go get me a lotto ticket tonight. Lead scores for the Sacramento Kings. We have De'Aaron Fox with 25. Strong game tonight, coming back after the All-Star break. And for the Houston Rockets, we have Victor Oladipo. My dog Jay said NFL agency opens up in 5 more days, and I cannot wait. We also me and my dog Steph, we're also going to do an NFL podcast. So you guys make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I am a Rams fan. He is a 49ers fan, and that just happened to be we are in the same division. So when we make that flip to football season, it is going to be definitely interesting. But I look forward to this free agency. I really do. I look forward to the moving chairs, some of these quarterbacks moving, the quarterbacks that are staying. How do you guys feel about that Dak contract? I mean, shit, I felt like he deserved it. I don't think he deserved to be paid higher than Deshaun or Mahomes, but he damn sure deserved to be paid more than Goff. And don't get me wrong, again, I am a Rams fan. But how do you guys feel about that Dak, huh? I mean, I don't see the Cowboys being any better than they was this year, maybe 2 or 3 games. But without Dak, you could see the drastic The drastic fall off of the Cowboys. 95-81, the Sacramento Kings is up. To all my FanDuel, DraftKings, or fantasy players out there, may the force be with you. I pray that you win the bag. And when you do win the bag, all I ask for is some sizzler. I want some sizzler. I want some sizzler. We are back after the fourth quarter. Well, the beginning of the fourth quarter. Oladipo with 18.7 assists. De'Aaron Fox with 25 points, 7 assists. Strong night for De'Aaron Fox. On the floor right now for the Houston Rockets, we have Brown, Lamb, Martin Jr., Porton Jr., and Ben McLemore. On the floor for the Kings, we have Holmes, Fox, Hill, Bella Legion, and Corey Joe. The Kings just need to finish out strong defensively, make their free throws, no forced shots, and they will be able to finish this. Bella Legion out to Corey Joe. Corey Joe for 3. I think just off of that Corey Joseph 3 alone, I might just go get me a lotto ticket. I might just go get me a lotto ticket because Corey Joe just hit a 3-pointer. Something's in the air. I don't know what it is. 101-84, Houston Rockets respond. Anthony Lamb with a 26-foot 3. Kings bring it up. Buddy to Bella Legion. Bella Legion kicks it back to Buddy. Buddy goes back to Bella Legion. Bella Legion to Corey Joe to Fox. Fox gives it to Buddy. Buddy wide open. In the famous words of John Witherspoon, bang, bang, bang. 101-87. Sacramento Kings holding the Houston Rockets under 100 points. And we are 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. My goodness. I don't know if I need to grab an umbrella or get up under something sturdy if something start falling from the sky. But 101-87, Sacramento Kings is up. Bella Legion for 3. That's off the back rim. Porter Jr. kicks it up to McLemore. McLemore goes to the rack. Oh, McLemore with the flush. 89-101. Sacramento Kings do not want to give Houston Rockets any confidence. They need to finish it out. De'Aaron Fox over to Buddy Hield. De'Aaron Fox tries to penetrate, gives it to Corey Joe. Corey Joe back to Bella Legion. The referees call Anthony Lamb with the personal foul. Sacramento Kings will take it out on the side. Justin Patton enters the game for Sterling Brown. 101-89, 10 minutes left in the game. Sacramento Kings is looking real good. My dog Jay said, Rams? As the LA Rams? Yeah, as the LA Rams. I am a Rams fan. I'm originally from St. Louis. So I am a St. Louis Rams fan. They end up moving up to Southern California. Just happened to be a little bit closer. So I said, you know what? It's heaven sent. So yes, I am a Rams fan. Jay says, once you believe, they will achieve. In the famous words of Kevin Costner, if you build it, they will come. And the Kings are building a win tonight, 104-91, 9 minutes left. Kings call a timeout after the Kenyon Martin Jr. layup that he makes. Comedic Genius says, how do you feel about the Stafford trade? Man, I could not lie. I've been asking for Matt Stafford, believe it or not, for the last 2 years. I've been off Goff. I believe Goff is a decent quarterback, but he doesn't get you to that next level where we need to be. I felt like Goff just wasn't that guy. Not for what McVay is trying to do. So I am glad that we brought in Matt Stafford. I believe that it's going to take our offense to the next level. I believe Everything that we was lacking last year was consistent quarterback play and leadership. And I think we just got all of that in Matthew Stafford in that one pickup. If we go make another pickup, I'm all for it. I know the Rams are moving on from Leonard Floyd also. So yeah, man, it's going to be an interesting season. I look forward. If this is your first time tuning into the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. I go by the name of 45. I am a two-man team. My dog Stealth, he is off tonight, but he will be rebounding next game. The Sacramento Kings are in full effect. Jay said Robert Woods is about to get traded. If we trade Robert Woods, I would love to go after Galladay. And if we trade Robert Woods, I believe that would be the reason why, because we will be going after Galladay. If we go get Galladay, oh my goodness. Sacramento Kings up 104-91. The Kings are coming off a loss to the Trailblazers before All-Star break, a 123-119 loss to the Trailblazers. Dame Lillard went crazy, by the way. 104-68. The Clippers are up big over Golden State tonight. 104-114. Phoenix is up over Portland. 105-102. Charlotte gets that 3-point win over Detroit. Brooklyn blows out Boston 121-109. Atlanta gets the 1-point win over Toronto 121-120. Orlando loses to Miami in the Battle of Florida 111-103. Philly blows out Chicago 127-105. Milwaukee blows out New York 134-101. Minnesota wins 135-105 over New Orleans, and OKC stuns Dallas 116-108. We are back after the timeout. Sacramento Kings ball. We are up 13. We was up 20. The biggest lead of this game so far, I believe, was 20 points. Somehow the Houston Rockets have not gave up at all this game, and they cut the lead to 13, but De'Aaron Fox must have heard us because he responded, and he said, not so fast. Layup De'Aaron Fox, 106-91. Houston Rockets with the ball. Porter Jr. tries to penetrate, passes it to Lamb. Lamb pulls up for three. That is off of the back rim. De'Aaron Fox with the defensive rebound. Rashawn Holmes with the missed shot. Houston tries to push it. Porter Jr. tries to go by De'Aaron Fox, kicks it out to McLemore. McLemore with the pump fake, pulls up off the side of the rim. Harrison Barnes with the rebound. Kenyon Martin Jr. blocks Buddy Hield's 3-foot two-pointer. Kings with the rebound. Ben McLemore off the side of the rim. Great defensive stop by Corey Joe. Kicks it up to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield tries to go all the way. Kenyon Martin Jr. with the behind the back block. 106-91. Sacramento Kings is up. My dog Jay. Oh, the Pats. So who are y'all team? Talk to me, man. I know you guys are also are excited for the free agent NFL season. What are some of your guys' teams? I told you guys mine is the Rams. Who do you guys like? I really feel like at the end of the day, it don't matter. Tampa Bay is going to win it again next year. If Tampa Bay is able to keep all the pieces that they had last year and bring them back again this year, I don't see Tampa being beat. 108-109, Rashawn Holmes with the bucket, the 13-foot jumper. We have a king delay of game violation. Justin Patton pulls up. That is off. Rashawn Holmes with the rebound. 108-91. On the floor right now for the Kings, we have Oladipo. Oh, for the Kings, I apologize. Corey Joe, Hill, Fox, Holmes, Barnes. For the Rockets, Patton, Lamb, Martin Jr., Porter Jr., Oladipo. If you are the Houston Rockets, do you trade Oladipo? I mean, do you kind of just finish it out? Do you trade Wall? Like, what do you do if you're the Houston Rockets? Do you pretty much just blow it up for the season? I mean, they're 11 for 23. So I'm pretty much thinking that they're chalking it up. My dog Jay said the Steelers. Oh, we got Steeler fans in here, huh? Shouts out to all my people in Pittsburgh, PA, by the way. I got a lot of people out there. Them Steeler fans is crazy, man. We have a Rockets timeout, 113-91. Harrison Barnes with the dunk, forcing the Houston Rockets to call a timeout. My dog Chris said, I am a Rams and I am a Charger guy. Shouts out to my guy. He's a Rams fan. You know what, Chris? Make sure you tune in. I'm going to do a little Rams podcast. We're going to put something together. I'm going to put something very special together for that. So make sure you stay tuned in. I tip my hat to my fellow Ram Nation brother. Oh, Jay said, I'm not a Steelers fan. You're crazy. So, Jay, you know what? Jay says, I'm not a Steelers fan. Are you crazy? And then I scroll up. He says, I'm an Eagles fan. You know what, Jay? You looked a lot better when you was a Steelers fan. You looked a lot better, Jay, when I thought you was a Steelers fan, brother. But I like what the Eagles is doing. I like that they're turning the keys over to Jalen Hurts, at least giving us the opportunity to see what he can do. I mean, because clearly the morale of the team was so much better once he got in and Carson Wentz came out. If you're just tuning in, 113, the Sacramento Kings are up over the Houston Rockets, 91. 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. De'Aaron Fox has 27 points for the Sacramento Kings with 9 assists. Oladipo has 18 points. He's having a hard night tonight, finding the bottom of the rim. Rashawn Holmes with 11 rebounds tonight. Shouts out to Rashawn Holmes and the 20 points he put up, 20 and 11. Harrison Barnes comes back with 18 points and 10 rebounds. The Kings are going to be very hard to beat the second half of the season if we can come out and just play like this. But the problem is we can't get consistency. Cannot be consistent. My dog Jay said, hey, man, that can't be worse than being a Jets, Jags, or a Texans fan. Well, yeah, I mean, at least the Jags seem like they're getting ready to turn it around. So Jags seem like they're in the right direction. The Houston Texans, I just don't know what the hell they're doing. I feel like I may wake up tomorrow and see a front office job available for the Houston Texans on Indeed tomorrow when I wake up. I don't know what's going on over there. Comedian Genius said, after getting put out of the Browns, I don't know, we're not winning the Super Bowl. Let me ask you a question, Comedian Genius. Do you like the Ben Roethlisberger coming back? I mean, where else was you going to go? I mean, I don't think you guys had too many other options. But how do you feel about Big Ben coming back? On the floor for the Kings, Barnes, Holmes, Fox, Hill, and Joseph. Buddy Hield tries to get something going as he penetrates, kicks it out to a wide open Corey Joe. Splash, Corey Joe says as he hits the three. 113-93. Corey Joe. Hassan Whiteside on the sideline in the street clothes. Jay says, I think Big Ben is done. Comedian said, I put the Steelers down. He said, Eagles like, they about some joke, bro. But the Texans definitely the worst team. Yeah. I hope the Texans let Deshaun go, too. Like, I really do hope they let him go. It's time to move on sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, I think the DeAndre Hopkins thing definitely set it over. but he tried to work past it. Deshaun tried to work past that. He's just ready to move on at this point. I'm honestly surprised with this Russell Wilson shit. Like, I'm surprised Russell wants to leave Seattle, but 116 to 93. Shouts out to my dog Omar. He says, I'm back. Well, the Kings is up, Big O. If you just tuning back in, the Kings are up 116-93. Oladipo to the rack. 95 to 116. Oladipo wanted an and one on that. I don't know if he should have got one. De'Aaron Fox, Holmes, Barnes, Hield, and Corey Joe on the floor for the Kings. De'Aaron Fox kicks it back out to Harrison. He misses it, but Corey Joe gets the rebound. D. Fox pulls up air balls. Buddy Hield is there for the rebound. D. Fox pulls up for another three. Bang, bang, bang. D. Fox with the three, 119 to 95. We have 5 minutes left. Let's go, Sacramento Kings. Victor Oladipo with Buddy Hield on him. Goes by Buddy Hield. Oh, great defense by Buddy Hield as he saves it. Buddy Hield with the defensive effort. I am loving the defensive intensity and effort of the Sacramento Kings. It looks like they came together collectively over All-Star break and said, we have to get our act together defensively. Harrison Barnes goes right by Kenyon Martin Jr. for the layup. 121 to 95. If we have fans in the arena tonight, they would be standing on their feet. Harrison Barnes with 20 and 10. Rashawn Holmes with 20 and 11. D. Fox with 30 and 7 with 9 assists. Buddy Hield with 25 and 7. Then you have Corey Joe with 11. I mean, tonight you have a collective effort from pretty much everybody on the Sacramento Kings tonight. Houston Rockets time out 121 to 95. Let's get into the chat room. Committee says Thomas should draft a quarterback first or second round. Jay says the Steelers need an offensive lineman, a quarterback. Yeah, I think the Steelers definitely need an offensive lineman fast. Like they got beat up. And you know what they also need? They also need a running back. I'm not so big on Connor. I know comedic genius. I know the Steelers in your team, but I'm not big on Connor like that. I like Snell. He's okay, but I think you guys definitely need another running back to go with that receiving core. We are back after the timeout. On the floor for the Kings, we have Corey Joe, Holmes, Buddy, Halliburton, and HB, as in Harrison Barnes. Kenyon Martin with the rebound after Halliburton misses the layup. Oladipo pulls up for three. Bang, Oladipo for three, 98 to 121. That gives Oladipo 23 on the night. 7 for 19 from the field. Like I said, he had a hard time earlier in that second, third quarter trying to find the bottom of the rim. Kings turnover. Daquan Jeffries and Bagley checks in for the Kings. Connor is a free agent. Okay, Connor is a free agent. Okay, well, he should be cheap then. He should be cheap. I would hope he is cheap. Oladipo stepped back three over Bagley. It looks like Oladipo said, you know what? I'm going to try to cut this deficit down somehow, some way. Rockets come up with the offensive rebound. It looks like Daquan Jeffries was called with the loose ball foul. I love Jamar Chase, Ashantae Salmon Jr. for the Eagles' first 2 rounds. Ooh, I love Chase from LSU. Great pickup. It's a lot of, you know what? It's a lot of hidden gems in this draft. If you don't get something in the first round, if you don't get something in that second round, you are going to definitely find something in those later rounds. Absolutely. Victor Oladipo has Bagley on him. Bagley has him out at the three-point range trying to guard him. Oh, my goodness. Buddy Hield rips Oladipo, goes up. Kenyon Martin with the foul. Kenyon Martin Jr. has played great defense tonight. Great defense. Comes up with another block. McLemore goes coast to coast, and he gets the layup. Houston Rockets cut the lead down to 23. Do you guys think the Jets should move on from Sam Darnold? Corey Joseph pulls up for three. Oh, he follows his rebound. Great effort by Corey Joseph. He misses the 20-foot three, but it bounces right back to him. He follows the shot and gets the open layup. Victor Oladipo with the in-and-out layup misses it. Sacramento Kings are in full control, 123 to 100. We have a minute and 50 left. Buddy Hield with Lamb on him. Oh, Buddy Hield says, I want Lamb. Oh, I'm going to go buy you. Oh, Buddy Hield kicks it out to Corey Joe. Corey Joe pulls up for three. Corey back rim Joseph. He should just get that tattooed on him, like across his chest. He should get Corey back rim Joseph tatted across his stomach like Tupac got Thug Life. Just back rim, because that's all you hit is back rim. My goodness. 123 to 100. Oh, Buddy Hield shakes McLemore, goes to the rack, but Buddy Hield loses it. Will somebody please hit Buddy Hield on Twitter and tell him that I said, stop trying to take people off of the dribble. I'd rather see you come off of a screen than try to take somebody off a dribble. My goodness. Ben McLemore with the 25-foot three cuts the lead down to 123 to 103. We have 140 left in the fourth quarter. I want to know what are the Jets going to do with Sam Darnold. Are they going to move on from Sam Darnold? If you are the 49ers, are you interested in Sam Darnold over Jimmy G? I mean, all Jimmy G does is win games. Oh, man, football is going to be interesting this season, fellas. I got a lot of conversation and a lot of talk. Sacramento Kings up 123-103. The Los Angeles Clippers are also smothering Golden State tonight, 117 to 89. Charlotte gets the win, the 105 to 102 over Boston tonight. LaMelo only has 7 points tonight, but you know what? He was able to dish in 9 assists, 1 steal. Not too good of a night for LaMelo with 5 turnovers, but they was able to get the win over Detroit, 105-102. We are back after the timeout. Daquan Jeffries with the offensive foul. They say he pushed off a Lamb as he went up for the shot. Offensive foul, Sacramento Kings, 123-103. On the floor for the Kings, we have Halliburton, Corey Joe, Daquan Jeffries. We have a Justin James sighting for the Sacramento Kings as he just checked in for the first time tonight. Corey Joseph gets a steal. Corey Joe has been active on the defensive end tonight. Definitely. Houston Rockets come up with the ball. Oh, Lamb takes it, but he looks like he was lost. He went to the rack to the rack erratic. Backdoor pass to Justin James. 125 to 105. Sacramento Kings. I say it again, the Sacramento Kings look like they will escape with the win. First win after the All-Star break. This can be, the Kings need to use this for motivation. They need to go into this saying, you know what, we are 1-0. Whatever happened before this does not matter. The season is 0-0 now. Tonight we are 1-0. That's how the Kings need to. That's how they got to step to this whole situation. One game at a time. Tonight we are 1-0. Houston Rockets will go to the line and shoot free throws. We have 11 seconds. Oh, actually, they won't. Ben McLemore will take it out for the Houston Rockets. Coming up on Saturday, we have the Sacramento Kings against the Atlanta Hawks. That's going to be an early game. That's going to be a 4:30 game. I look forward to seeing Halliburton. I look forward to seeing Trae Young. Atlanta is also coming off of a win tonight. A 1-point win over the Raptors tonight. So two teams that's been struggling defensively, turnover-wise, come out of the All-Star break 1-0. Trae Young, big night tonight, 37. So I look for him Saturday night to have a big night against the Sacramento Kings. I look forward to see how the Sacramento Kings rebound defensively. I want to see their effort defensively Saturday. I want to see, can they pick up where they left off tonight? I mean, they held Houston Rockets. I look at the stat sheet. They held the Houston Rockets to 18 points second quarter. That was the biggest difference in this game. Effort. Pride. It all showed tonight. Sacramento Kings with the win over the Houston Rockets, 125 to 105. High score for the Sacramento Kings. De'Aaron Fox with 30. Victor Oladipo with 27 for the Houston Rockets. Rashawn Holmes with a double-double, 20 and 11. Great night for the Sacramento Kings. Great night. Again, if this was your first time tuning in, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. If you are a returning guest, you are no longer a guest. You no longer have to ask me to go into the cabinet to get a glass, or you can pour you some juice. You are able to go into my cabinet on your own. Hospitality. I want to say thank you. I go by the name of 45. I hope I was able to hold it down for you tonight and keep it entertaining. Sacramento Kings with the win coming out of All-Star break, 125-105. De'Aaron Fox with the big night, 30 and 9. Shouts out to everybody that tuned in. Comedic, Jay, Chris, Omar, Airplay. Man, we had a couple people in here tonight, and I'm appreciative. Make sure that you hit that like button. Make sure you drop a comment. Make sure you check our page out during the week. Make sure you have your alerts on. 125, Sacramento Kings get the win over the Houston Rockets. Big night for De'Aaron Fox. Coming up for the Sacramento Kings, we have the Atlanta Hawks on Saturday. I look forward to seeing you guys Saturday. I go by the name of 45. Make sure when you shoot your shot, you hit all net and no rim. Till next time, I'm signing out.